Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Brian, and you're watching the Average Whiskey Drinker channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Fox Oden's Double Oaked Straight Bourbon Whiskey. 99 proof, right here on the channel next. Hi, thanks for coming back. Today we're reviewing Fox Oden's Double Oaked Whiskey. This is batch 1, it's 99 proof. It retails for roughly $100. It's from Holland, Michigan. The address, believe it or not, is the same address that Coppercraft Distilleries, now Fox Oden, and also Joseph Magnus have. I think it's 184 120th in Holland, Michigan. So all three are put out from the distillery. I think Fox Oden is theirs. Coppercraft is definitely theirs. And I think they take the barrels and Nancy blends them for the Joseph Magnus series. There's 3 of those. So I found out that this one here, the Fox Oden, is a 8 to 15-year-old MGP. They don't really give a mash bill. I've looked a lot online. I didn't really see anything. But what I know is that they take their standard bourbon and then they put it in a second oak barrel, another charred oak barrel. But it also didn't state for how long. So it could be 6 months, 9 months, a year. Not for certain. So once we got into the bourbon, now we'll get into the nose. See, this reminds me of a sweeter version of the Woodford Double Oaked. The Double Oaked was a very subtle oaky smell. This is a more pronounced, but almost has a sweet back end to it. So it has a nice aroma. It has a really nice aroma. Like if you've ever smelled like new leather when it comes off, it has that kind of acidic smell, not like you would get it that you've smelled in like a leather store, but actual at a place that makes leather. That's that note that I'm getting off of it. And also the back end is like a nice caramel, warm caramel note. So, I mean, other than that, it's a really good smell. It smells good. It's like I said, it smells a little sweeter and a little stronger than your typical 1910 and your Woodford Double Oaked. So now, let's get into a taste. See, it's subtle. For 99 proof, it drinks to me a little lower, more like a 94, maybe a 92. It doesn't have that oaky bite. It has almost like tea leaves and a little bit of clove. A little bit of the oakiness is kind of right there in the mid palate. The Kentucky hug is just gentle, and it kind of hits here and gently blossoms out. So it has a really nice mouthfeel and a really nice Kentucky hug. Not overbearing. See, the second sip's a little different. It has that extra oak, that aging that they do, that second barrel char. You're getting that, but I'm also getting like a wood tannin, and almost like a dryness with a little bit of a pepper and cinnamon on that second sip. For $100, it's good if you can find it. I know this sells out. From what I understood, it just came out and it sold out really quick. I know they have a bourbon. I don't know if they have a rye, but I definitely know they have a bourbon. Coppercraft, for me, the actual product is kind of hit or miss. But I saw this. It was $100. But the funny thing about this is it's made in Holland, Michigan, where I'm from. But I can't buy it from the distillery and literally ship it across the other side of the state. I literally had to go outside my state to Ohio and have somebody ship it from Ohio to my house. Sounds crazy. I know. I mean, Holland for me is only about a 3-hour drive. And so I thought that was funny that I had to ship my own product that I could buy from the distillery, and I could get wine from anywhere in Michigan, but I had to have it shipped from Ohio to Michigan. So it cracks me up. See that one there? You get a lot of that sweetness that I smelled in the beginning. It really hits the mid palate. Again, it coats. I mean, it's got some legs. I mean, they're not like, it's not really super viscous and thick. It's a tad thin on the end. Like I said, for $99, you could probably almost buy 2 Woodford Double Oaked, or spend a little bit more, and you could probably find a store pick for the Woodford Double Oaked. So on this one here, I would definitely say try before you buy. If you can find a a sample anywhere between $10 to $17 for a 2-ounce pour. I'd get it first just to try it. I mean, the finish is there, and it just kind of finishes. It's just there and gone. So yeah, I would definitely more prefer the 1910 and the Woodford Double Oaked. So again, this is Brian, your host, the Average Whiskey Drinker channel. Like I always say, find a bottle, open the bottle, enjoy the bottle, because good whiskey is meant to be shared. Thanks for watching.